This episode of Joe Marler Will See You Now is brought to you by Giacomo. Style for every man, made simple. What do you hope to get out of today's session?
I'm here to release some anger.
Do some people confuse you for the beast off the chase?
No, not very often.
Could you crush this can based on how tense you are feeling right now?
No one saw you doing it that way round.
Oh.
My son is 101 kilo and he's 13.
13? He's 13 years old?
Yeah.
Is he nicking the lunch money off of sixth formers? Just being like...
He bit the out of you for your lunch money. This will be the first time I've ever spoke about this.
I want you to learn to love your weaker self. So, let's meet him.
This is...
Hello, you've found your way to my office. Welcome. This is Joe Marler Will See You Now with me, Dr. Joe Marler. I take my incredible ability to read people and use it to psychoanalyse some of Britain's most famous faces to try and help them through this journey we call life. Here to assist me is my ever faithful assistant, Jake. Jake, how are you?
I am good. I'm nervous.
That was quite a big inhalation.
Yeah, you don't know
air.
what this is like for me. I'm already feeling quite like intimidated, emasculated, excited. But we've got some men on the pod today, Joe. We've got some big, juicy men on the pod today. We've got world's strongest man, YouTube powerhouse. He's the first person to deadlift half a ton.
Half of it.
Half a ton.
Half of a
I know,
ton.
It doesn't sound that impressive, does it? Oh, you did half a ton, did you?
500 kilos.
It's Eddie Hall.
The Beast.
The Beast.
Eddie the Beast Hall.
Did you ever have a nickname like that in rugby? Joe the something Marler? What was it?
Can't air it.
Really?
Yeah. You can't air, can you?
We can bleep it. And I think we certainly should. Is what I'd be doing if I was there on that old laptop.
Joe the Mega Marler.
Were you a bit of a on the rugby pitch?
Just a helmet.
Do you know Eddie Hall?
Do
I know?
I'm a big fan. I'm really excited. I'm glad you led with, I'm a little bit nervous, actually.
Well, you're not nervous.
I am
nervous.
really
Are you really?
I am really nervous.
But you're a big, strong man too. And so,
Mate, he is a unit.
Yeah.
I'm used to feeling, or being the sort of big guy in the room.
Yeah.
And then you get people like Eddie in, and you're like, oh, now I'm like the Jake in the room.
And by the way, that's fine for that to be a colloquialism for the rest of the series. Happy with that. So who's going to be the alpha? He's going to be the alpha.
There's no doubt he's going to be the alpha.
He'll be the beta. I'll be the delta male.
As high as that.
Amiga male. Amiga mail sounds like an email service that never really got off the ground. Amiga mail, I'm at jake.barwaj@amigamail.com. Yeah, it's just up and coming, actually.
Have you got anything you want to find out
Do you know
from
what it
Eddie?
is? I'm really excited to find out about from Eddie. It's the eating. So I have tried to, and I want you to be respectful when I say this, I've tried to bulk in the past. Hold it. Hold it. Good. I've tried to bulk in the past, but I have... It's the corners of the mouth. Yeah, I know. It didn't obviously go very well for me, did it? Well, I wanted to get... Every young lad does want to get a big and strong, and then as you get older, you say, actually, you know what? I don't really care about that sort of stuff, whatever. Yeah. But really deep down,
so you then become more intellectual. So you can
pseudo-intellectual.
You're then.
I'm more into sort of like arts and stuff.
I'm not massive, but I can bamboozle you.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Literature.
But really, it'd be great to be massive, wouldn't it?
What do you weigh now?
About 73 kilograms.
So do you have like a number in mind? Do you want to get to like a ton? Do you want to get to 100 or?
No, I think that would look weird on me.
Would it?
Yeah.
Hang on.
I think I'd love to get to about 85, 90. 90 would be good, wouldn't it?
I'm just trying to picture what you'd look like bulked up by blurring my eyes.
What? Who's harder, you or him?
Depends what your definition of hard is.
I think it's a combination of being physically tough, but also mentally resilient as well. Yeah.
Then 100%, no doubt in my mind, it's Eddie. Should we get him in? Is he here?
I think someone saw him like deadlifting a photocopier somewhere outside in the office, yeah.
Janet. Yeah, great. Can you send Eddie Hall in for me, please? Yes, the beast. Thank you for coming, Eddie. Eddie Hall, Jake, Eddie Hall.
Unbelievable.
Eddie the Beast Hall, how are you feeling?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Well, I thought I was all right until I met you.
Why's that?
And then I met you and I went, like this. You are a unit.
Uh-huh.
But you've retired now, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been retired 8 years.
But you're still massive.
I'm a lot smaller than I was.
How much smaller?
Geez, I'm 160-something kilo now, and I was 190-something. So 30 odd kilos smaller.
Jake?
I'm 73.
Okay.
Yeah. My son is 101 kilo, and he's 13.
13? He's 13 years old?
Yeah.
He's 13 years old?
He's a tank. Yeah.
Is he nicking the lunch money off of sixth formers? Just being like...
He beat the fuck out of you for your lunch money.
Jake, if you want to bring that up to HR...
No, I'm just glad lunch is provided, otherwise I'd be fucked.
Anyway, we usually start off the show with an intake questionnaire. Full name?
Edward Stephen Hall.
Occupation?
MMA fighter. An arm wrestler. An actor. Few other titles, probably.
Height?
6'2" and a bit.
Current bench press?
Ooh, I'd say 260.
Jake, just quickly, how much do you bench press?
Including the bar?
Can you bench press the bar?
Definitely can do the bar. And I have been able to do that for some time. And then I can add...
You can put plates on the bar, yeah? Well, that's surprising.
Yeah,
well done.
Yeah. So I'll put a couple of plates on the bar as well.
Max deadlift?
500 kilos.
We've got to take a moment for that, haven't we? That's half a ton, people.
Incredible.
Biggest muscle?
Ooh, geez, probably quad. Calves. Calves.
Smallest muscle?
Oh, geez. It's got to be the penis, isn't it?
Can you crush this can based on how tense you're feeling right now?
How I feel right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably about that much.
No one saw you doing it that way round.
Oh.
That's made it even more impressive.
Okay.
That's like those things you get lost in the TikTok, don't you? You know, when they press it and like the candle wax comes out or it just comes out again. That is...
Well, you play that in slow motion, you might see a bit of that.
That's the most impressive scene I think of my fucking life.
Eddie, my next question to you is, what do you hope to get out of today's session?
I guess similar things. I mean, I'm here to release some anger, so it might work quite well, that might, Joe.
Well, okay, you want to release some anger.
Fucking, this chair's about to collapse, I think, Joe.
Right.
Have you got a spare one, just in case it does go?
It was a concern of mine.
Bit wobbly, mate.
Jake?
Yeah.
Would you be happy to give up your chair for Eddie?
Yeah, more than happy to. Anything he wants, to be honest with you, at this point. I don't want to end up like that can.
From my perspective, your persona and all your achievements are based on how strong you are. But does that mean you're not overly comfortable with weakness? Right, how do you feel about the weaknesses that you have, or do you have any weaknesses?
I think everybody has weaknesses. It doesn't matter who you are.
I'd quite like to explore a little bit more, and then let's see if we can change those weaknesses into a strength moving forward. You up for it?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see if we can really get you to love your weaker self.
Okay.
He's just staring at me. Look at him. Look at him.
You got lovely blue eyes, Joe.
He's just staring at me. Right, let's start then. Let's start with the Beast. Is that a persona? Or is it just a nickname, or is it a persona that you lean into sometimes?
It's both. You know, it's a nickname. You know, when I walk down the street, it's not very often I hear there's Eddie Hall. It's more likely I hear there's the Beast. You know, so it's a brand that's stemmed from actually a man called Colin Bryce. Called me the Beast when I was doing a deadlift in front of a man called Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it went global around the world. I did this world record deadlift.
And you got it tattooed on your biceps, haven't you?
I did, yeah. That was the first thing I did. That was straight after that weekend with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I had that tattooed on.
Do some people confuse you for the Beast off the chase?
No, not very often.
You never get that comparison?
Never.
No.
No. I mean, if you were to say the Beast to anyone in the public, they would say Eddie Hall. They wouldn't say...
The Beast off the chase?
Yeah, they wouldn't say the Beast off the chase.
Jake, what's Beast's real name?
Mark Lebet.
They'd never say Mark Lebet.
No.
Oh, you look a little bit like Mark Lebet.
No, never.
You know, the Beast off the chase.
No, I now and again say you look like Joe Marler.
What?
You do look similar, you
We're all
two.
a bit of a doppelganger here, aren't we?
What do you mean? People say, do you look like Joe Marler?
Now and again.
Have you had it the other way around, Joe? People say, oh, you look a bit like the Beast, Eddie Hall.
No, well, to begin with, like the back of my head, and then I'll turn around and then they'll see like a melted wheelie bin and go, it's definitely not Eddie Hall.
Melted wheelie bin?
A melted wheelie bin, that's a good one. I like that.
There's a source, it's quite a reliable source, isn't there, Jake?
Go on.
About a particular story where you're going to have to tell me whether this is true or not.
Okay, go on.
Where you ended up at a hotel.
Oh, fuck me, you And you know what? This story, I've never told this story, ever. Okay, so the story is, we're looking like 2014, 2015. I'm still working full time. You know, I'm still an amateur strongman, so to say. And money was a real tough subject for me back then. You know, I was spending every single pound I had, I was spending it on strongman, food, recovery, travel, etc. And you'd always get odd and weird requests online. You know, can I buy you dirty socks? Can I buy you used underwear? All that kind of shit. I'm sure you've had all that.
You get good money for that?
Yeah.
Just so you know. Just good.
Yeah, I know you do. Well, this was good money. Okay. So, and it was quite common that you get people that like, right, can you come and beat me up and I'll pay you like $1,000 if you just come and stamp on me ribcage and all that shit. You know? And so I start talking to this guy and he's getting a bit serious. So a bit of money comes my way for it. I'm like, right, I'm not talking to you unless you send me some money. So he sends me, I don't know, a few hundred dollars through PayPal. And I'm like, right, I'll talk to you now. And it starts off like that. So can we meet? I'll fly over from Florida. You come and beat me up and, you know, I'll pay you 10 grand and whatever. And then it just escalates. It just, every week, like we're going to meet, say this is like January and we're meeting in like July. Every week it gets a bit creepier. Like, oh, can we do this? Anyway, it eventually escalates to, can you come and shit on my chest? So...
Oh, yeah.
We've all been there.
As you do.
We've all been there, yeah. So I set a price, you know? It was all...
He went back. He went,
Mate.
so I set a price.
Right, we'll come to this in a second though, but everyone has a price, right? Everyone has a price for this kind of shit. And my price at that time was 50 grand, okay?
That's a fucking lot
It's
of
a
money.
lot of money, cash, you know?
50 grand cash.
That's fair.
In a suitcase.
So just to clarify the details,
Yeah.
are you the one doing the shitting or are they shitting on
I'm
you?
the one doing the shitting.
So 50 grand to take
50
a shit
grand
on
to
someone.
go and take a shit on his chest
Great.
and then get out of there.
Okay.
Okay, so And bear in mind, this is orchestrated over a number of months, okay? He sent me a bit of money, so I know he's real.
So it's real.
So the time comes. So I send him this detail, right, you book the hotel, blah, blah, blah. We'll do it on this date, this time. And I messaged him, I was like, mate, I'm going to have to bring a security guy with me. And we're going to bring a pal with me. I was like, because this is just fucking weird.
Yeah, because you need security. That was the issue.
Well, just in case something goes wrong, I was like, I'm bringing a pal with me, just so you know. He's like, yeah, fine. So we arranged this hotel, the room numbers set, everything. So I'm driving to this fucking hotel, right? Me and my pal are talking about how we're going to fucking spend this money. So I'm paying him a bit for coming, you know. And I'm like, right, I'm going to go buy this fucking car.
Well, you've got to compensate him. He's going to watch you shit on someone's chest.
Exactly. So I'd already planned, I'd already put a deposit down on a car. So I already planned I was going to spend this money. Yeah. Just get rid of it quick. And I'm driving to this hotel and my fucking phone goes, it's my brother, James. And I'm like, hey, James, you all right, mate? He's like, what are you up to? I was like, I'm just busy, mate. I'm just in the middle of something here. And he's like, oh, right, okay. It's just that I've got something on I could really do with some security. And I just knew straight away. I was like, you you bastard. It was my fucking brother. The whole fucking time. My fucking brother orchestrated the whole lot. And I know for a fact he did it with all his rugby mates. They all must have been all chirping in, like, say this, say this. Honestly, and every time I bump into a rugby guy now, they're like, I've heard this fucking story about you. And every time I have to just be like, shut the fuck up, man. So this will be the first time I've ever spoke about this. Yeah. But there you go. But everyone's got a price. What would your price be for that?
Right now, 10 grand.
There we go.
And actually, Jake, what about you?
5
grand?
pounds.
Right.
No, about 5 grand. No, 10. But the thing is, you're going to take the shit anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The next shit you did that day in just a normal toilet, you've just been doing it, just been thinking, what could have been?
Yeah, no, 100%. And I think I remember I had a fucking good curry the night before as well.
You were prepping.
No, I think he asked me to have a curry the night before, so I did.
We are just going to take a break to thank the sponsors of the show, Giacomo. Giacomo have every size from small all the way up to 5XL. Everyone is included. Whether you're a big unit like me or a tiny wee specimen like Jake.
I'm in my sort of specimen corner, feeling tiny, cute, and very excited about Giacomo. Excited also to ask you about your fashion look. I'm looking at you right now. Your gorgeous legs out, as usual, but with the sort of tweed jacket on.
Real tweed.
It's a real tweed?
Yeah, genuine tweed.
I didn't know there was an epidemic of fake tweed about.
I don't know what tweed is.
That checks out.
It feels like tweed.
I feel like tweed is just a sort of weave of a material. I don't think it's like that. That to me is like you saying, oh, this is real denim, by the way. Like, oh, by the way, this is actual polyester. Giacomo have a heck of a selection of brands. You make the noise that you feel when I say the brand, so I can see what floats your boat. Yeah. Lacoste.
Ooh.
New Balance. Under Armour.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. That was knife. Those were swords.
The armour, right. Crossing swords. Calvin Klein. Nice. They've got so many brands, which is why you're able to produce so many noises, that there's something for every single person. A guy like you and a guy like me.
Giacomo! I love you so!
Giacomo. Style and brands for every man. Right, I just want to try something, Eddie, if you could humour me a little bit. I'd quite like to see if you're happy to embrace your weakness and maybe me and you could do an arm wrestle.
Have you arm wrestled before? I'm gonna assume you have.
No, I haven't. I haven't arm wrestled. I know the rules. There's no twisting of. Is there? Why don't you explain to me the rules of arm wrestling?
Well, basically, you meet in the middle.
Yeah.
And you have your arm. Your arm can't leave the table. You're meant to be in a square box here.
Yeah.
And it's basically just pin them to the other pad. So there are essentially no rules other than you start both with straight hands, but it's such a dangerous sport.
Yeah. But it's more of a test of you and whether you have the ability to embrace your weakness
And let somebody beat me.
and let someone beat you.
I would, but I just know you'd never, like, let anyone ever forget that. It'd be all over your social media every day, forever and ever and ever.
So you don't think you have the ability inside you, you don't think you've got the strength inside you to let a weaker man win against you, even though you're letting me win. You're going to let me win.
I can let you win.
So let's pretend I'm your child.
As long as this edit goes into the video that you're going to show, which I don't think it will.
He is not just a pretty face. I give you my word that the whole edit will stay in for this section.
Okay.
So you're happy to let me win.
I'm happy.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Okay, so...
No, I feel sick. He's got such big hands. This isn't a test of me. This is a test of you.
Okay.
And whether you're happy to embrace your weaker self.
Okay. I'll try.
Okay.
I'll try. Okay. Careful. Right. Good crack there. You won.
Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. I like that. Is your arm okay, Joe?
Did you hear that?
Wow. It's honestly, mate, you wouldn't believe
I don't know if you picked up the sound on that one, guys.
how easy it is to break an arm wrestling, honestly.
Has it happened then when you're competing?
No, but I've seen it happen a lot. So easy to break an arm.
I just want to thank you, actually. Not sure what's going on with that elbow. I want to thank you for that exercise.
Yeah, I feel better. I feel good. Yeah.
Genuinely, do you feel good?
Yeah, I managed to let go for...
But there was a moment, wasn't there? And I've felt that moment before when so I've described this situation as I'm now the Jake in the room because you're in the room.
Okay.
So like I've morphed
So what does
into...
that make Jake?
Yeah.
Jake is Pixie, my 4-year-old daughter.
For this podcast.
Now, Eddie, one of the reasons I'm a big fan of yours is, of course, your world record lift as the first man to lift half a ton. How long did it take you, training-wise, to build up to get to that half a ton?
I guess the half a ton was a lifetime's work. You know, it wasn't just like a year of training. It was, I've been lifting weights since I was 14. So it's been, at the time I pulled it when I was 28. So it's 14 years of lifting weights.
Yeah.
So it was relentless.
Did you have to change and like make it more specific to the deadlift? Or did you just add it on top of the stuff you were already doing for the competition?
Nothing changed as such. I just became more regimented. So my training stayed the same because I was still training to become the world's strongest man at that point. That was my number one goal, to win the world's strongest man. The 500 kilo was like a side quest. It was just something that just kind of happened.
That's like, it sounds pretty intense.
I remember getting in an argument with a lady once online and she said, why don't you try getting a full-time job instead of just lifting weights? And it made me sit back and think for a second. I was like, how many hours do I actually put into this sport? At that present time, I was eating 12,000 calories a day, which in itself, with all the cooking and eating, I was spending at least 4 hours a day sat down eating food. I was doing 2 hours of physio every day. I was doing an hour and a half to 2 hours of hot, cold stretching and just jacuzzi treatments. The training, 4.5 hours every day. Sleeping, and it sounds daft, but I'd have my night's sleep and then, an hour in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon. So it doesn't sound like work, but when you add it all up, I was literally from 7 in the morning till midnight every single day on it. Like, that was my job.
Would you describe that as that's dirty bulking, isn't it?
I would say my diet was like 70% clean eating. And 30% cheesecake.
That's 30% of 4 hours a day. It's cheesecake.
It was a lot.
It's amazing.
What time is it, cheesecake?
It was a lot of cheesecake.
It's 15:15 cheesecake.
I would do a family-sized cheesecake every day.
And that's because, is it mass moves mass? You
100%.
had to be bigger.
Had to be. It's especially during that period. I mean, you got to think during that period, we've got the giants. We've got Halfor, 200 kilos, 6'9". Brian Shaw, 210 kilos, 6'8".
Yeah.
And you're never going to beat those guys weighing 130, 140 kilo. So I just knew I had to be the same weight as them to beat them. But I also knew because of my height, I couldn't sustain that amount of weight for as long as they could. So I had a short window to be 200 kilos within this period to win the world's strongest man. And then when I won it, it was back down to a healthier weight just because my body was on the limit. You know, when I was doing my blood markers quite regularly, and I never forget, 5 weeks before the world's strongest man, my doctor rung me up, was like, can we discuss your latest blood results? So I went in, and my kidney markers were off the charts, my liver markers were off the charts, my hemoglobins were off the charts. And he said, if I were to line every single person up in the UK right now, 70 million people, line them up in a row, I would put you right at the end as the most likely to have a heart attack and a stroke right now. And when he said that, I was like, fuck, you are completely right. And that was my out. That was when I was like, I'm going to win it and get the fuck out. Because that was going to be my destiny, heart attack or a stroke. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it for any amount of extra. You know, I achieved my dream. I didn't need anything else.
So you spoke to your doctor, he was giving you all those markers, and then that dawned on you, shit, I've only really got one chance to go and win this. Then you did.
Yes.
You smashed it, achieved your dream, and then get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
That's a pretty special feeling.
It is a special feeling, and I'm glad I did win it, because if I hadn't won it, deep down, I think I would have kept chasing that title.
Yeah.
Which ultimately I think would have killed me. So getting out at that point was a massive relief. When I won that title, it was such a huge, it was like 1,000 pounds got lifted off my shoulders. It was such a huge relief, because not only the stresses and strains of my relationship with my wife, my relationship with my kids, but also my health. And it was like getting my life back from missing birthdays, parents' evenings, missing school plays. Never went to any of that because I was just so obsessed with being the world's strongest man. So I got that life back, you know, when I won that title. Massive relief.
Right, moving on to our final exercise, Eddie. We've covered some very interesting topics today in our quest to turn your weaknesses into strengths. I said before, I want you to try and to learn to love your weaker self. So, without further ado, let's meet him.
Here he is.
Great.
Weaker Eddie's arrived.
Cheers.
This is...
Weak Eddie, just here, please, in between me and Dead Eddie. Great. You look great. Beast, I've got 3 things I want you to do, please.
Yeah.
I want you to compliment Weak Eddie.
Compliment.
Yeah, give him a compliment about something
I see.
nice that you see.
All right, he's got really nice glasses and the beard is falling off. But the glasses are lovely.
Sorry, hang on. Sorry. Hang on, just mind. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. Now give him a piece of advice you think he needs.
I don't know. I mean, the fact the price tag is still on that chain tells me that you're going to send it back once this episode is done.
So you're saying that Weak Eddie's a tight ass?
Basically, yeah, stop being a tight arse.
That's the advice.
Spend money on yourself to invest in yourself for a better you.
And what about giving Weak Eddie a hug?
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Weak Eddie, you ready for this? Make your way to the beast. Oh, that's cute.
go.
This is great.
This plant fell over as well.
That's great. Thank
There we
you.
go.
Finally, could you look him in the eyes? Both make eye contact, please, guys. And can you, Eddie the Beast Hall, tell him that you love him?
I love you. Yeah. And shave your fucking armpits as well. Fucking hell.
Weak Eddie Hall, everyone. Thank you. Please,
Thanks, mate.
leave. Well, Beast, at the end of the session, we give every client a badge.
Okay.
A badge and a lollipop
Oh, nice.
to take away with them, to remind them of the journey that they've been on in this session. Isn't that right, Jake?
Absolutely. Would you like the badge, Joe?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that's great. This is great.
What does it say?
It says, no, I'll let you read it. It's fine.
I'm weak, and that's okay.
Sorry, Beast.
They're not even, like, branded good. Well, they're cheap fucking lollipops as well. This is... I'll take it then. I still love a good lollipop. I'm just saying it's a bit cheap. They're not laced with mushrooms or something, are they?
Why
This batch are, yeah. This batch are, sorry, it's the wrong batch again.
This
batch
batch
is,
specifically is laced with
magic mushrooms.
magic mushrooms.
Yeah.
Good. Let's get it on. Fucking shit. This is what you get for buying cheap lollipops.
Eddie, we've discussed this.
Can't believe you
Sorry.
you were able to crush the can of Coke, but you can't open a lollipop. How strong is this guy?
If you carry on, I'll get my son come and beat you up.
That's the end of the session.
Eddie, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's nice.
Legend. Eddie.
Enjoyed it.
The Beast. The Beast. If you want to join the doctor's waiting list, there is no referral required. Please just subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram at We'll See You Now Show. Remember, unless it's not clear enough already, I'm not a real doctor. If you need any professional help, you'll find a link to great support services on our Instagram. I've been Joe Marler, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.